Happy New Year, everyone. How are you? Welcome to 2024. And surprise, I know I said I wasn't going to teach on New Year, but I thought about it and I was like, you know, there really is no better way to open up a brand new year than on a rebounder. Am I right? I think I'm right. So, hello, I see everybody in the chat. Welcome, welcome. I hope your holiday has been nothing short of miraculous. Already the heat's turning on. I'm gonna bump it down for a second. If you all would let me know about the level on the music, etc. It will get a little louder, so if you're having a hard time with anything, let me know. Let me know. Happy New Year, my friends. So we're here for just kind of a fun, engaging, lovely bounce. And I also have the belly balls for our fun pleasure. I thought we'd just integrate them a little bit as we go through our class, just to get everything moving and grooving. If you're new to rebounding, then you should know that this is your time, even though I'm leading you along the way. In the event that you need to go slower, you are encouraged to go slower. If you get kind of caught up in any choreography, it won't be tough today, I promise. Then this is your time to go like, hey, let me take a minute, take a breath, reset, and get back into it. If you all have any special requests in the chat, I can see the chat, so let me know about them today. We will be doing a primarily rebounding class, so if it falls into another category, there are other classes for that. So no mat requests, etc. And I think we should just get started to get warmed up. By the way, I have a special journaling aspect that we're going to integrate into class. I have so much to tell you, but for now, let's just get warm. Reach our arms all the way up. Let's touch our hips, hinge at your hips. And if you need to bend your knees to come down, go ahead, or just take your hands down to the ground. Once you take that first big stretch, then bend your knees, roll all the way up through your spine. Let's do that again. So create space. Take your hands to your hips, fold in your hips, reach forward all the way down to the ground. Let your head hang. Bend your knees, roll all the way up to the top. Let's do that one more time, reaching up. Take your hands to your hips. This is just your chance to get in touch with your body. All the way down. Good. As we're here, as I'm losing my first microphone, stay bent over. We're going to bend our knees, going down for 2 and up for 2. Let's get connected here. Whoop. Down for 2. Up for 2. Hello. It's the first technical difficulty of the new year. We knew it was coming. One more time, down for 2. Up for 2. All right, let's widen our feet apart. Let's take a little side lunge over to the right, come back through the center, and then side lunge to the left. If you want to hold on to your rebounder for a little extra help, you can. Good. Always over to the side. And one more all the way over to the side. Let's take it over to the right to stay. Reach, hinge your hips. Good. Rotate into a long lunge and just press back through your heel, open up your hips. We're gonna lift the hips up for 2 and then bend your front knee for 2. So we'll take a little extra time getting warm today. I don't know how much you all have been doing by way of movement. I know we all try to stay active, but sometimes I know I've been out of my routine a little bit. So a little extra warm up never hurt anybody, right? Good. Reach forward. Last one, up. Good. Reach forward to stay. We're going to bend and stretch the back leg. Go down and press. Down and press. Down and press. I hope you're all moving with me right now, doing your best to warm up your bodies. 3, 2, and 1. Press it nice and long. Then we're going to go ahead and straighten both legs and just walk all the way over to the other lunge. Find yourself in a nice long lunge. Once again, lowering those hips. We're going to straighten both legs up as far as you can. Ooh, tighter on this side. Reach it all the way down. Lift and reach. Good. Up and press and up. And down to your lunge to stay. Bend the back knee, going down and press. Good. Just opening up that hip, getting your body and your mind centered, ready. It's a good time to check in with the question, what does support look like for me today? What does it feel like? What does it sound like? Last two. Last one. Good. Come on, press up, straighten both legs, roll through the center. Good. Bend your knees and roll all the way up. Excellent. Take your arms out to the side. We're just going to take a bend of the knees and round the spine forward, and then open all the way up. Good. See, Tracy's been walking the dogs. Yeah. I know sometimes it's been a really good break from teaching for me, so thank you for indulging. And if you haven't seen, the whole January, almost into February schedule is up. Well, it's all done. I think I just put January up because it's hard. It's the hardest thing about this is putting the schedule all the way up. Good, last one. All right, last little thing here. If you need a little balance, take your hand on the wall. Let's just take a gentle quad stretch, remembering that we're trying not to let our hips go back. Press your hip open in the front, reach your knee down. Just find that long reach, getting those quads ready to bounce, yeah? Good. Other side. Bend and find it. Ooh, this is the tight one. Good. Keep going, reach it down. Excellent. So we've got a pretty moderate tempo today, which just means that you can push a little harder if you're used to going faster, or you can meet yourself where you need to be met. I'm gonna just go ahead. Santa brought me a tighter hamstring, yeah. I need to see you all a little larger, so I'm just gonna make you a little larger. Go ahead and come up onto your rebounder. Oops. Come on. There we go. All right, much better. The eyes are getting older, everybody. I can't see as well as I want to. The beauty of aging. All right, an easier one if you can't grab your foot, Tracy, is just a backward lunge or a bend, okay? And we'll do another round of that after. For now, let's start standing, and we're just gonna have our feet hip width distance apart. No bouncing just yet. Hands on your hips. Lift your right heel up, press it down. Lift your left heel up, press it down. We're just gonna start kind of building from the ground up. This is not a cardio express workout, but the good news is, in terms of our scheduling, we've got a really awesome lineup, I think. So this week is kind of a week that allows us just to kind of move through a bunch of different classes, get back into our bodies, etc. Next week we start. Each class will be 20 minutes in length. It's going to be a shorter, kind of quick fire, get to it workout. The following week we build on. All classes will be 30 minutes. The following week will be 45, and then the week after that will be 60. They won't all fit into a month, but the idea is that we start to build up intensity over a period of time, working on both endurance and strength. Here's our last one. Pick your right knee up and lower down. Left knee up. Now, if you can put your index fingers right into your hip folds here, it's gonna be a great idea to just work on that hip flexor strength. So as we get into a space where we start to bounce, our hips are nice and ready. Let's go for 8. Again, slow burn today, growing. Good, Colleen, me too. It serves a dual purpose, this plan. Number one, I need shorter classes on the platform. And I need you guys to be here when I teach them, because when I teach the shorter formats on my own, I just don't get my energy up. So I need you to put more short formats on this platform. Number two, I think the other purpose is that it offers us this opportunity for both intensity and endurance at our own pace. Last two, we did more than 8, but that's okay. Good. One more little thing. Rotate your hip around. If you need to do this on the ground, you totally can. Part of that hamstring flexibility, Dick, is to make sure that we are getting that hip mobility. Good, we're gonna go back to front, back to front. That's it, back to front. I need a little arm counterbalance. If you wanna do that too, Please join me. We go 4. We go 3. We go 2. Always fun getting back into the balance, right? Let's just march in place. Go right and left and right and left. All right, you can add your bounce. You can do it static, or you can push and get a little bit of rhythm going. It's up to you at this point. We're gonna start building our heart rate. So at this moment in time, if we can think of a scale of energetic output. Number 1, you're on the couch. You're milling about. It's a milling sort of energetic output. Number 10, you're redlining. You're putting as much effort as you possibly can. Let's say at this moment, we're coming close to a 3, 2, 3, okay? If you still feel like you're in the couch, pick up your knees a little more, add a little more bounce to it. Swing your arms. Try to make sure they're at 90 degrees. We're gonna go open, open, and close, close. Keep going. Open, open, close, close. Open, open, close, close. This is our chance to add a little bounce. Out, in, out, in. Can you pick your knees up a little higher? Working towards maybe a 3, 4. All right, your rate of perceived exertion, your RPE, it's your rate. Yes. Oh, the new Bellicon. Yeah, I'm getting new bungees and a new mat soon, which is a great reminder. If you have not replaced your bungees ever, it might be a good time to do it. All right, ready? Starting on the left foot, we go out, out. Good. Can you add a little more bounce to it? Woo! There we go. Come on, microphone. Keep going. Out and in. Hard to coordinate it all. There we go. Good. Give me 4 more. Out. Yeah, I was pretty busy too. I did some other things, rowing, lifting, but I really missed the rebounding. Good. Right and center. Reach it up. Down. 1 more. Reach it up. Good. Hold your arms overhead. If you need to take them to your shoulders, go for it. Lift your heels. Just lift, lift. Little calf raises. We'll probably come off the beat. No worries. Rise up on your toes. Get those calves ready. Good. Keep reaching up. Keep lengthening your body. That's it. Make sure your big toes pressing down as well as your baby toe. Slowly lower your arms. Good. 4, 3, 2, calm the bounce down. Widen your feet. This is your favorite, Colleen. Bend your knees. We're gonna tap your toes. Tap your toes. Here's what it looks like from the side. You're trying to flex and push. Little hinge in the hips. You can move your hips side to side. Trying to work the muscles on the front of your shins. I wanted to go through all of these kind of basic moves, just in case it's been a while. Good. The swinging of the arms helped. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, step, heel on the right. Step, heel, heel. There we go. All right, add a little more bounce if you've got it. Remembering that the bounce is largely dependent on pushing down from your heel in the back. So every time you're going down, you're in partnership with your bungees. You're pushing against the elastic so that it pushes you back up. You're not trying to lift yourself. The rebounder's job is to send you up. Your job is to push down. Down, heel, down, heel. Good. Breathing. Working up to maybe a 5, okay? Yes. For 4, 3, 2, stay on the right foot. Right, keep the heel here. Swing the arms. If you need to put both feet down, that's okay. Good. We're gonna take the left toe back. Swing. Just a little kickstand. And then we're gonna go heel to toe. Little bend in the right leg. We go heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe. Yeah, find it. Good. heel, toe, heel, toe. There's our, it's not our first train, I heard another one. Our first acknowledged train. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's step heel left, step heel right. Finding our new beat. Get that bounce down, down, heel, down, heel. Good. There we go. 4, 3, 2, come over to the left, find it, bounce it, push through that heel. 3, 2, take your right toe back, keep swinging those arms. Yeah. We're gonna switch heel to toe in 3, 2, 1, here we go. Heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe. Working a lot of coordination up at the top just to get us good and balanced. When you do this, this is strength and balance work. When you do this coordination work, you end up, last one, come over to the right. You end up getting really ready to bounce. One more little exercise. Stand on your right foot. Take your arms out like so. We're gonna tap the heel. Heel, heel. If you can't get your heel, you go knee or inner thigh. Whatever allows you to kick across. For 8, 7, 6, 5. We're gonna go right away to the other side, okay? Catch up as you can. Good. 1, 2, there it is. 3, 4. Yes. Excellent. We're dancing today. Good. Now listen, we're gonna tap the left heel behind. Here we go. Tap, tap. This one's out. Good. Tap, kick that foot. If you can't get it, act as if. It's all right. 8, 7, 6. Ooh, my hair's growing longer. 3, 2, other side. Good. You got it. We go 8, 7, 6, 5. Remember when we tap the heel in the front? We're gonna tap the left heel. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3. Other side. 1, you don't have to clap, but you can. Tap the left behind. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Do that all again. 4 taps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Left. 2, 3. Tap it behind. Good. 2. Push down through that heel. And other side. Can we do 2s? Let's get ready. 2 taps. 1, 2. 1, 2. Back. 2. Back. Do 2s again. Here we go. 2 in the front. 2 in the front. 2 behind. Yes. Good. Can we go singles? Yeah, we can. You don't have to clap, but if you want to, you can. Heel, heel, behind, behind, or heel, heel, behind, behind. Hold it here. All right, roll those shoulders. Woo. We're going in 4, 3. Single heel taps we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bend your knees a little more as we get a little faster. Good. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Bounce down. All right. We're gonna get some air. If you are ready, we're wide. We're lifting those heels up, swinging those arms back. We're gonna narrow the feet to hip width distance. You can always keep your feet down. Here we go, jump. Breathe. Let's get that New Year's buoyancy, that mood boost, up and in from the soles of our feet through the crown of our head. Yes. Ready? Rebound, open, close, side arms. Yes. Feels good. You're ready. We're working in the 6, 7, 8 zone. You start to go up to 9, 10. Pare it down, okay? Go slower. Stay closer to the mat. 8. Good. We go 4, 3, 2, basic in the center. Here we go. Pull the arms back. Good. All right. We've got 3 basic feet and 1 heel. We go 1, 2, 3, left and right and left. 1, 2, 3, and right. Go with me. Yes. See, Tracy, I knew we would all feel better. Me too. I feel that huge surge. Dick and Colleen, any of the NeuroTune participants, just listen to the podcast that dropped today. It's all about endorphins, oxytocin, hence wanting to be here. Good. 1 bounce, 1 heel. Bounce, heel. Bounce, heel. There we go. Yes. All right, first water break's coming soon. 4. We're gonna take the center bounce out of it. Switching our heels side to side. 4, 3, 2, 1, switch. Yes. Push through. Strong in your center. Head pressed back, shoulders wide. Moving those arms. Good. Let's take these heel switches to a little V, side to side. You got it. Good work, everybody. Push, push, push. For 4, for 3, 2, and 1. Bounce, balance, side to side. Calm it down. If you are right now, woo, I'm up there. If you're right now close to a 7 or an 8, let's get us back down to a 5. We're gonna do a little dance. First, a water break. If you need it, make sure you always carefully step off, get your surroundings, step down. I picked the good playlist for you today. Ooh. By the way, I do want to say that if you look at some of the descriptions and they seem on the classes particularly like super positive or super fitness, I'm playing SEO games, okay? Bounce, balance. It's what has to happen, you know? All right, Tracy wants to dance. This is a dancing song. Join me up at the top. Get your beat. We're gonna move our hips. Put both feet down. Good. I know this is some of your favorites. We're doing a little hip, just hip, side to side. Keep your knees bent. It's kind of awkward if you haven't moved your hips in a while, and a lot of us haven't. Not in this way. Most of us who are showing up for a rebounding class definitely didn't go out last night, right? Watch this. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. Hip, hip, hip. Hip, hip, hip. Hip, hip, hip. Hip, hip, hip. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going big for the algorithm. It pains my heart, but we'll go. The classes will always be authentic, but if we need to be like, embark on a journey of core transformation and hip health to transform your whole entire life, then we'll do it. Hip. Give me 4 more. Hip. Good. Hip. Hip. And hip. We're gonna just step tap. Here we go. Step tap. Let it go. This is our little moment of reconnecting with ourselves. So you have freedom, whatever you want to do. You can be the lady at the side of the wedding. My mom, no, she's a better dancer than that. This is her signature move though. Yeah, what's mine? I don't know. I always tend to do some little wavy thing here. Why be a salmon? Yeah, when you can go with the flow. I know. Salmon here, flow out there. All right, watch this. We're gonna do 2 step taps. So we're going 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 together. Step, 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 heel, toe together. Step, tap, step, tap, step, heel, toe together. Step, tap, step, tap, step, heel, toe together. Heel, toe. You can, I'm feeling it. Step, heel, toe. Just don't lose your balance. Step, heel, toe. Step, heel, toe. 2 more. Step, 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 heel, toe. Step, 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 heel, toe. Stay here. Hip width distance. Bend your knees, get low. We're gonna go heel, toe, heel over to the side. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just find it. Good. Choo. Good. Funny thing about salmon though, if we're talking about it, so salmon are smart, but also stupid. They literally sit and wait for the electrical aspect of the current to line up with this mechanism in their body that gives them the strength to jump. A couple more like this. Yeah. And so what's awesome about it is the fact that they're just hanging and then they get the zap and then they explode. And so that's me too. Come back in the center. All right, are we ready for a little jog? Tiptoe. Good. A little salsa jog. Good. You can stay in tiptoe, rolling from the ball of one foot to the other. Or if you're ready, pick those knees up. There we go. Little jog. Push you through those heels. We never lean back. We are connected in the core. We're pulling our knees into our chest as if we're, I want you to think about it as if you're pulling yourself from the core up, okay? Rather than, you're not rounding from your upper body, but you're almost doing a little rolling like a ball from the lower belly, just so you keep everything compact. Here we go. Good. Yeah, Colleen, you, I'm full of random facts about animals. Good. All right, pick those knees up a little higher. Jog open and close. We go out, in, out. You got it. Come on. It's a New Year's jog. I don't even know where we are on time. Oh, we're doing great. I do have an hour's worth of music, but we're not gonna be here for that long. Good. 4 more here. 3, 2, jog in the center. Arms go up, down. Yes. Woo! Push, pull. They taste so good. Actually, salmon's one of the only fish I eat. So yeah, I'm with you. Good. Right arm up, left arm, right arm, left arm. Good. Push. Then there are the wild bears. Good. Shake it out for a second. All right, we'll come back to that. Let's get our belly balls. 2 3-pound weights. Where did I put mine? Grab a little drink if you need it. So for those who have never seen the belly ball, it's a little 2-pound, I believe. No, I think it's 3. I think it's 3. It's hard to tell. 3-pound weight from Bellicon. One of the reasons why I like using them is because they have the handles. So in the event that you lose your grip strength, then you're still okay. Honestly, unless we're working on like strength and balance, up here, you don't really want to be lifting super heavy weights on this rebounder for two reasons. If you drop it, you're not guaranteed it's going to not bounce somewhere dangerous. A lot of us do bare feet. I don't mind lifting bare feet, but I want you to be comfortable on that. And also, you got to be thinking about what your main objective is when you're lifting heavy weights. Usually it's to build muscle, and which is more on the lines of wanting to lift as heavy as possible, versus maybe strength, which is lifting weights that are challenging for a duration of time. So I never really go higher than 15s up here, and that's only when we're doing some kind of strength class. With that said, stand with your legs apart. We're gonna reach those arms all the way up to the top. Oh, wildebeest, not wild bears. Yeah, I get ya. Just let that shoulder mobility happen for you. If you need to take this to the ground too, that's always a choice to bring yourself more stability. However, if you want a little challenge to your stability, the more narrow your stance is, the less balance you have, the more you have to access your systems of balance. So that could be with your legs strung together, tight together in the center, or it could be that single leg. Tapping is fine. I'm speeding up my arm. I always speed up my arms when things get harder. Good. Reach it to the top. Good. This is very good for my ankle and foot. Reach it up, reach it up. Good. If you're balanced on one leg, let's go to the other side. Again, these weights aren't heavy enough to do a lot of muscle building. They can help, but they're a nice little challenge. They do get us into the endurance range sometimes. And they can also help with balance because they are kind of counterbalancing you as you lift and lower. Good. Yes. Last two. Last one. Good. Bring your feet down. Let's widen them out. Take your hands, and this is just to get a little stretch in and also practice the form of a deadlift. So we're gonna have our legs slightly bent or straight depending on your range. The goal is to bring your back forward in a flat back position with the weights close to your shins and most of your body weight into your heels. As you press forward, think of pressing your thighs towards the weights. Don't collapse in your lower back. Stay connected, but stand tall. So we're gonna go down, push up. Good, again, these are not super heavy, therefore we're not like building a booty, so to speak. We're just working on the range of motion for right now. Can you do a health bounce with belly balls? Heck yeah, I think. Or a health bounce with the balance. You could. You always got to think about what is your objective, right? What am I working on? Time check. Thank you, babe. We're at 33 minutes. We got a couple more. We got one more bounce boost to go. And then we've got our journal. I did say 30 minutes on this class, didn't I? Yeah, Happy New Year. All right, come back to center. We're gonna start our health bounce here. We're gonna go in, up, in, and down. In. I promise you, I have a new timer for the 20-minute classes, and I know how hard it's gonna be. I will not risk. I will absolutely be on a time constraint. Good. Can you get on that beat? Because we're gonna run with these little weights if you want. If you don't want, you can let them come down. Good, let's go for 4. Good. 3, 2, 1. Good, bring them down. Bring them to 90 degrees at the elbow. Find your tiptoe. So just folded, holding them at that 90 degrees, chest wide. Good. They can kind of shuffle back and forth, but you want to keep that angle of your elbow pretty consistent. You ready? Take it up to a jog. Good. Make sure you're not holding your waist with a broken wrist, yeah? Use those forearm muscles to keep that weight right in line with your forearm. Yes. You got it. Good. Keep going. Lift those knees up nice and high. We're heading into our last little cardio push. Everything you got in the event that you need to not use your weights. Pause, put them someplace off to the side and come back on. Bring your hands up. Go up and down, up and down. Here we go. Up. Here we go. A little more bounce. Yes. Slow 4, 3, 2, 1. A little faster with the arms. Up, up. Oh, it's coordination. I know. Don't think about it. Getting those brains bright and ready for 4, 3, 2. We're gonna double time, alternating arms. Go opposite arm to leg. There we go. Whew. Breathing, breathing. We go 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2. Good. Take your arms down. Bounce, balance. Let them hang for a second. I lifted heavy yesterday, so I'm feeling it. Good. We go 4. We're gonna take our heels in, toes out. Do a little monkey run. Take your elbows up, out to the side. Try to keep that 90-degree angle. It'll change with your bounces, but just do your best. Good. 4, 3, 2. Bring them up to your shoulders. Ready? We go. Up, up. Yeah. Little New Year monkey run. Good. 8 more. 8, 7, 6. Come on, come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Come back to center. Let those arms come down. Release. Go ahead. You can remove your weights. If they're belly balls, you can toss them. If they're not, gently put them down. All right, last little push before we stretch and finish. Basic bounce, here we go. Woo. Yes. You got a nice tempo. Lift those knees for 4, 3, 2. Good. Arms come down. Rebound. We go out, up, and in. Come on. Outer thigh, inner thigh. You got it. Good work. For 4, 3, 2, switch the heels. No matter what happens, just keep going. Good. That's it. That's it. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. High bounce. Really nice, everybody. Let's just take a couple lofty bounces, letting yourself kind of shake it out, letting your hips release, just feeling a little bit boneless for a moment. Just sifting. It's like you're the powdered sugar coming through the sieve. Let's take our legs wide when you're ready and just continue that little health bounce, sifting, lymph release. Let your face relax a bit if possible. Let your jaw go. Think about your bottom jaw just hanging gently from your skull. Tongue resting in your mouth for a moment. Letting your shoulders come down. Breathing in, breathing out. Slowly release, taking it down a little bit more. Good. All right, floating those arms out to a T. Take your left hand to your right hip and press your right arm back. Looking back as far as you like. Good, and reverse other side. Reaching it over. Good, let's reverse again. Really good. Taking it over, pressing, clearing it out. Slide your right hand to your right hip, long side bend. Big stretch up and out of your rib cage, opening your chest, coming through center. I don't know what we're gonna do as my hair grows out a little bit more. I can't see. It's like my theme for 2023, not 2024. I can't see anything. Take both hands behind your hips, press. Good, woo! Find your balance. Go ahead and step off. Let's have a seat. We'll do a quick outer hip stretch. If you have a journal nearby, this is the time to gather it. So we're gonna find that ankle over your knee. Sit up nice and tall. Let your knee open up. And then do the best you can to hinge from your hip. And just peer forward, finding that outer hip stretch. Letting it go. Good, let's bring it all the way down. Just see if you can slide forward to the front of your rebounder. I know I'm coming off screen, but have a nice long flex and then reach forward. If you can grab your toe, go for it. Get a little extra pull back.
I give away too much. It's like I've got no sense of touch. I'm always pouring.
Have been working on my New Year intention.
No little
And I don't know if any of you were watching my Instagram. Let's go to the other side. But I had flashlight and pick my spiritual cards. I have a bunch of them. And I just laid, I shuffled, I cleared, I laid a deck of 3 out and he picked the one. And so it's all about people pleasing, interestingly enough. So it's both a positive aspect of who I am and a toxic trait. So that's what I'm working on this year, that balance, staying in the middle. Good. All right, let's take it out to the side, nice and tall, hinging forward, grabbing that toe if you can.
I always run and hit the wall. I'd rather jump and risk the fall. I see no limits.
I didn't plan this song to be here. Definitely feeling it. Maybe I'm gonna do a little journaling too. All right, come on up. Last little stretch. Press your elbows back into your knees, open your inner thighs.
Thought I was wrong and needed help. But I'm just
all right, so we are working on being really proactive about our neurological journey this year, in addition to our physical journey. So what that means is you've got eye integration, we've got brain health integration, we've got balance, we've got physical endurance, we've got cardio, we've got all of the things, body parts, and we're also going to integrate a little journaling. So let's see if this works. All right. Why did the movement matter to me today? How can I use it as a means of support? And what's the next step for my body after this? So if you want to take a screenshot, go ahead. I can do it again too. But these are your questions for this week. And we'll keep them pretty consistent over the next couple of weeks. So why did the movement matter to me today? How can I use it to support myself? And what is the next step for my body? It worked. And you all know that that could be rest, right? It could be rest, it could be more exercise, it could be less. My goal this year is to get you listening to your body in such a strong way that it's a new tool for you of support. I do it as my job every day, but I know that it's not natural always to be in that tuned in conversation. So commit to answering these questions, and I promise you that that relationship will deepen for you over time. All right, my friends, happy New Year. I will see you on Wednesday with a brand new class. Be sure to check out the schedule, share with your friends. We're so close, we're under 1,000 watch hours. And what I just realized, unfortunately, your live watch hours don't count, which is why we are slow chugging. So if you have, the inclination to put a class on and listen and learn or do another one in addition to the lives, that would be so helpful for me. Thank you for all the people who are showing up, the new subscribers. I appreciate you being here. We've got a big old journey that's fully planned out for this year, so happiest of days to you. Mwah. Have the best day. Have the best day. Don't forget to hydrate.